to start the game. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Buffaloes offense will have the first possession of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under.
Afterburners coming. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. Tackled at the 31, they'll give him 6 on the play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To throw, it's Sanders. Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
At the 20, he's got space. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hart. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Makes the grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. So the Utah Utes offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a matchup between these two guys. I know they'll never go head-to-head, but David, you know they're trying to one-up each other.
No, this is head-to-head, and I'm watching everything you do, and I'm going to try to do it better. So I'm interested to see if anybody makes some mistakes and presses a little bit, knowing that dude's on the other side of the field.
You're right, David, because you know these guys are competitors, right? This is going to feel like a video game. The scoreboard is going to be lit up.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff. You knew these two teams were on a collision course. That's the opportunity ahead of you to go get it done in front of a lot of eyeballs watching.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Quick strike complete. And the Buffaloes will have a first down.
And when you're running the ball well, QBs love going to play action. You get the linebackers starting to suck up closer to the line of scrimmage. They're keying on those running backs, and it just makes pitch and catch so much easier for these quarterbacks and receivers.
He's got it. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking for room. It's Hayden. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. It's a draw. Can't get him to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. First down here for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Looking for a man. It's Rising. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Motion from the offense. Jet sweep to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
It's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
That's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
And it's right down the boulevard. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. He's got 67 yards rushing, and what a season he's putting together, well on his way to a 1,500-yard campaign. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
He'll pull it down and run. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Offensively, and you're going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
Offense gets set for second down. The play action fake. And then pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. To the air, it's Sanders. He'll try to do it himself. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Way too close to punt, way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on fourth down. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete. Offense in a bunch formation. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating a loss on first down.
Turns it on at midfield. Racing down the left side. The 10. Touchdown, Utes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He leaves it with his back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name.
He's off to the races. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Buffaloes are rolling down the field. The give to the lone running back. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Movement here from the tight end. Leaves it with the running back. Got room at the 35. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Utah!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
From the gun, give on the inside. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
He makes the connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. The running back has it.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, and you want to be creative. You want to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Moves away as he feels pressure. Fires into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. It's complete, and he will score! Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Back to throw. It's Rising. Immediately fires to the middle. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the returner will be knocked down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Looking left. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Got his man downfield. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Looking to pass. It's rising. They're trying to get to it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. And you could tell the clock went off and he was throwing that puppy away.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Just enough time to get off one more snap. On second down, he'll fire. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. A shot toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Buffaloes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Catch in the middle, it's Parks. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man quickly. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Utes will punt this one away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll get this drive started from the 29. The lone back's got it. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double-teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
It'll be a draw. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Quarterback moving. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the missed connection on third down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He's like a loose boulder, just caroms his way to the 32. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He makes a catch. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run from the school.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering him. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
With the catch, it's Horn. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical. If they give up another run right there for a first down, someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. And the Buffaloes will snap it on first and 10. On the run, it's Hayden. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Lost yardage leaves them looking at second and 14. They'll try the run. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. Touchdown, Bucks! And they take it in for 6 more points. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Right back to the well. At midfield, he's got room. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He's got it on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Rising. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. And a sweet catch on the nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. Wide out in motion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Using the quick game. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. It's 1st down from the 11. And that's good enough. The give to the back. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Utah! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. It didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. It's complete. A huge pickup. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Colorado. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but his defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that madman.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Rising. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with with a short field from the 36. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. On the run, it's Hayden. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Now on second down. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Fights off a defender. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to fire on second down. He's got him in the flat. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. Fires downfield. And it's incomplete on third down.
And after that incompletion at this juncture of the game, a field goal here would be nice on fourth down, obviously, but do you trust your defense to keep getting stops? If you don't, then you've got to go for it here on fourth and short.
Still looking on the move. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Looking for a productive play on first down. They move the tight end all over. Gonna run it. It's Bernard. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have two hands on it this drive.
The option look. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it out to the 25. The Utes will have it 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
And the Utes will punt it away on fourth down. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Offense set on first down. They'll give it to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Here's the handoff. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Throws to the wideout. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The offense lining up for a first down play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Alford. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. He'll keep it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by one possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Using his legs, it's Hayden. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. They'll leave it with him. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Buying some time as he moves left. Showing the bravado, throwing it back to the right. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And they don't pick up anything right there, but at least they avoid getting tackled in their own end zone. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's Rising. Finds the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They go to the draw. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He'll do it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout call by the defense, 29 seconds to go. And the Utes will send out the punt unit. Running it back, it's Hunter. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Throws for the tight end. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. To the air, it's Sanders. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The